It came about because I sort of saw this gap where in the healthy food space, there was nothing really exciting or funny or irreverent or weird happening in the way they marketed the products. But then all the most memorable, hilarious, funny ad campaigns that most of us can remember are like Dos Equis, Skittles, Snickers, Doritos, Bud Light, like all unhealthy things are the ones making the funny, irreverent, awesome marketing, where healthy brands, we kind of found they had a very narrow focus of what they think healthy people are into or excited by. So we said, hey, let's kind of have just as much fun as the energy drink companies and the beer companies and market the healthiest thing you can drink that most people don't actually drink enough of, which is water.
I love that it's in a
That's true.
casket too, by the way.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, the casket.
the
Cool.
branding is hilarious, but what I find so fascinating is that the investors that you have here, you have the Dollar Shave Club co-founder, Twitter co-founder, Away co-founder. Are these big names latching onto this brand because of this comedy factor, essentially, that you're marketing?
And it's just water.
Yeah, I think what they really respond to is, we don't just put it in a can because cans are cool. That's an added benefit. We put it in cans because cans are pretty much the most sustainable beverage container by every measure. I think everyone kind of knows that plastic bottles are terrible. They're not actually recyclable the way people think they are, because when you recycle plastic, the recycled plastic can't actually be used to make new plastic with. It basically has to be sold to China, where they make it into cheap carpets and textiles, most of which end up in landfills because most people don't recycle their carpets or their old clothes. So I think that's the big reason the investors got excited about it. I guarantee you none of our investors are into heavy metal or punk rock, but they kind of see the benefit of, wow, the biggest beverage category now in the US is bottled water, and 99% of it is packaged in the worst beverage container. So the fact that it's a more sustainable option, and we kind of have this, growing the appeal of a healthy brand beyond the very narrow focus that healthy brands have had, I think that's what gets them